A rally for justice for Vanessa Guillen brought out some popular people in Texas politics. Fox 44's Cameron Stewart, he's live in the studio after being at the rally earlier. Cameron, tell us about the legislation we might see.
Adam, congressmen and women gathered outside Fort Hood with the usual protesters today, but this time they had tangible change to talk about in the form of the proposed Vanessa Guillen Act.
We as the legislators in the state of Texas are fed up with this kind of abuse, this kind of assault.
Congressman CESAR BLANCO and two of his colleagues, Eddie Rodriguez from Austin and Victoria Niave from Dallas, came to the latest rally for Specialist Vanessa Guillen with the sign of hope. The sign is what they're calling the Vanessa Guillen Act, which, in part, will provide a different means of investigating cases of missing soldiers.
It'll include expediting justice in state courts outside of the chain of command. It'll provide additional resources for victims and their families. And it'll reform the state's military procedures for investigating the disappearance of soldiers, as we've seen not only in Vanessa Guillen, but in others that we're learning about.
One change in the act would be reducing the role of the military in cases like Guillen's and putting more responsibility on the shoulders of local law enforcement.
When you're in the military, you have to adhere to the chain of command. And in many instances, such as this one and other cases, we've seen the chain of command does not provide a culture of a safe space where people can report, particularly women who can report sexual assault.
He says for him, the goal is to make soldiers feel more comfortable reporting sexual harassment and assault, and he believes Texas could pave the way for the nation with this act.
Texas can lead with reforms to protect our soldiers in the Texas military and to ensure every Texas soldier feels safe reporting sexual assaults committed in the military, and offenders are prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Coming up at 9:30, I'll tell you about what else is prohibited within the act. Live in the studio, I'm Cameron Stewart, Fox 44 News.